Hi, it's Blue here and welcome to the first ever cooking Animal Crossing food in real life video. In today's episode, we're gonna make an Animal Crossing pie for Thanksgiving. I just got a new oven, time to cook some stuff. It's gonna be pretty awesome, so let's get started. Right, but there's just one catch, guys. I really wanted to make a pumpkin pie, but couldn't find any good pumpkins for it or like stuffing. So we have to use peach, unfortunately. Yeah, this is peach. But besides that, I want the look to be like in the pumpkin pie from the game. I mean, let's start. So first I added some ingredients, of course, like flour, some baking powder, then mixed it all up in this like silver bowl, you know. I used like a recipe I found on the internet. Right, it's time to melt the butter now. Alright, the butter is already melted and the smell is like so beautiful. It like smells, the smell, it like reminds me of like the smell of peanut butter. It's like super beautiful. I wish you could smell it, but at least you can look at it. I added some peach puree, you know, instead of pumpkin, as I said. Ooh, so satisfying. But looks kind of like pumpkin, you know, so it's not a big deal. Maybe flavor-wise, but otherwise, I think we can deal with it. Right, time to put it in. As you can see, I don't know what this is even called, so my cooking vocabulary isn't that good, but it will only get better, I hope. Right? Then it was time to shape it all up. Use the fork. Alright, now we are melting the butter again. My grandma is helping me here. Right, I always have a difficulty cracking the eggs, you know. No, I'm giving up. We're also making like a gratin at the same time. Then it was time to take the crust out of the freezer. And it was ready. It was finally time, after spicing it up, to put the puree inside of the crust. But first I added some orange peel. I tried the orange peel and it was pretty good, you know. Then it was time to take out the gratin out of the oven and continue. Alright, it's finally time to put it in our like crust, right? Whatever. Alright, looks quite nice, besides that this part kind of is like shorter than this part, but otherwise I'm excited, pretty cool, guys, and it's time to put it in. It is time, in fact. Alright, and we will be back in like 40 minutes. Alright guys, and you know what? The pie is finally ready already, as you can see here. Well, it's not perfect here, as you can see, but still, I'm like super excited. I tried kind of a little bit of like this, of like crust, you know. It got a little bit salty, so I don't know why. It's gonna be a pretty interesting taste test, I'd say. But I am excited to try it. We've already had the like Thanksgiving dinner. We had like some other food like this gratin over there, and some soup, some potato soup. And one last thing that I wanted to tell you today is like I made a post on my YouTube channel with like Happy Thanksgiving, but also I wrote something like very emotional, so I want to read it to you right now. Thanksgiving is always a great day to think about what you're thankful for, to realize that there are a ton of blessings in our lives that we often don't even notice or we take for granted. A good time to think about what you have, even when it seems like it's not much. For example, I am thankful for God, for my family, for all of the things that they do for me, you know, for my life. And I also want to be thankful always for like every moment, every like pumpkin pie that I make, as it says here. Yeah, for every moment I really want to be grateful. I'm working on that. Is it working? Well, I'm trying, guys, I'm trying. Yeah, guys, but please let me know, what are you thankful for? There are a ton of blessings, like even that we are alive, you know. That is pretty amazing. That is great. God is good, and you gotta enjoy life, you know. One last thing that I wrote: though Thanksgiving comes once a year, let's not take things for granted. Much love. Alright guys, without further ado, let's do the taste test. I'm like so excited. Alright guys, it's time for the taste test. No, I'm not gonna lie, I'm like so excited. I already have my slice over here and it looks like a little bit still like this side like a bit wet, I don't know. Whatever, because it was like real like fluid, you know, the inside before we baked it. But alright, let's try. I mean, let's go for it. I'm like so excited. This isn't bad. I was worried that it will be like much worse, but I can definitely. Oh, I know. That's what I like felt. I felt like something inside. For a second, I thought that was like a fruit or something, but that was like the orange. But it's pretty good. The taste is unique. I didn't expect you know the peach to have that like good of a taste, but it's like super nice. It has this like you know autumn vibe. So yeah, pretty good. I'm excited for like this part here. It's gonna be pretty crispy, I feel like. So let's go for it. Yeah, really dry. Like this is a bit like dry, but that's how it's supposed to taste, you know. Pretty good, amazing. You gotta try this, guys. I know the recipe is only in Polish, but I leave the link in the description if you want to like translate it or something. But yeah, happy Thanksgiving. Hope you guys have enjoyed this video, and I see you again in the next one. Bye. Oh no, it's the bird from Mario Odyssey, guys, run. Run.